We are facing a lot of challenges in our country. Businesses are really going through a tough time at this point. And then some people will say this is not the right time to leave your job, to say you want to pursue entrepreneurship. But then again, if you have the liver and you think you can withstand the murky waters of Nigerian entrepreneurship, why not go ahead? But then again, despite all of these challenges, some of these companies are making huge profit. What do you say is responsible for this?
Well, for the Dangote group, or maybe the Dangote Sugar, you will know that the company, they have their track record, and you can see the product sugar is being used in so many industries, brewery, bakery, and so many of them like that. However, though there are some persons like us who don't take so much sugar, but that's not to say one way or the other you still consume
sugar. Very true.
Yes, for the Dangote Sugar, I am not surprised seeing these results, the numbers and all that. But my concern has always been in their operation.
Yeah, okay.
What are the things they have done to protect the environment? Because when you go into sugar refinery, there are a lot of wastes that you generate. I agree, I've seen their figures, you know, but I'm of the school of thought, you know, what I call the triple bottom line.
Okay.
People, profit, planet. I've seen the management of Dangote Sugar, excellent managers for them to produce kind of results. I've seen their numbers, profit, whatever, top line, downline, and all that, you know, finance cost, finance income. I was surprised with their finance income was even up, you know, and I was wondering, you know, this is not a finance company, it's a manufacturing company, but that means that the management were able to, you know, manage their finance very well. But finance cost was also up. Okay, so all these affected their numbers. But when it comes to the three bottom line, I mentioned profits, which is key. People, their management. Then the last one is planets. What are the things they have done to ensure that their production did not affect the environment adversely? We are not saying you are not supposed to produce, but you produce, you generate waste. What are the things you've put in place to manage and treat that waste so it does not become a problem to the environment? So I am pushing for every investor, begin to ask the management of your companies, because you are the owners of the company. Please, when you are doing your production, not going to make profit at the expense of the environment. That is always my advice for this company. So for Dangote Sugar, yes, I'll give them kudos. And I'm happy they are saying, barring any unforeseen circumstances, these figures is likely to improve when we get to full year.
Ambrose, now I want us to touch on the latest move that Dangote wants to make to merge its business, its food business together, the sugar, the rice, and all of that of its food subsidiaries together. If this eventually come to play, what do you think the outcome will be for these people and the stock market? Remember that Boas also took that statement, and you can see the impact that they're having in terms of their profit earnings. What's your reaction to this?
For me, just like my colleague have just said, fundamental is very, very important in any analysis we are doing. For Dangote Sugar, due to the nature of their product, you know, there is demand for it. Even international market, as we speak now, sugar is still selling at a good high price because of industrial use, even for, you know, production of other things that we need, you know, medicine and other stuff. But the concern here is that, for me, it's not only for Dangote, go across all the manufacturing sector. We saw that this FS issue threw a lot of consumer goods company into a negative number for half year, which I believe that subsequently going to the future, since the government also is not sleeping, trying to address this issue, the CBN and the government itself trying to address the issue. If that is done, most of the companies that are in red might likely come out to positive position. But the latest move to bring the food chains together and to make that company more, you know, viable, and also for investors to take advantage of you know, the opportunity in this big show, because I believe that, you know, Dangote have seen what is happening in Boa Food, and when in Boa Food they have oil, they have sugar, and this today No, I tell you, one of the product that is inelastic, when we say inelastic, a product that you can increase in price today, there will still be demand for it. If you look at Nigeria today, the company I know that is into food salt business is a National Salt, which is a part of a Dangote group. Yes. It's also there. Sugar is there. NASCON. Also, sugar is there too. Sugar is also important for industrial use, and also we are bringing rice also to join it. That means it's also like a food basket of all these consumable. I believe that is where they are going, and for that, investors are seeing a value that this company putting them together. We don't see the company valuing anything less than 15 naira minimum, but we can go aside. And also, we know the practice of Dangote and his group. This is a man that if you want to do anything, he take those steps to do it and take it to the height end. Because let me tell you, if a major shareholder in any company, if you are bringing an idea, you also bring an idea for yourself. Because if the company is making money, because you are the major shareholder, you are going to earn more. Because even though we are giving dividends of 5 naira, my shareholding is just 1%. You have 90%. You are going to take bulk of that money. That's why when I see those people that are really high investor or junior investor, bring an idea, move more money in it, it shows that they also have interest or they come to move for. For me, it's a good merger, but we want to see more. More plan to know the price. Yes, we expect to see cut scheme, all those things to know what's good, but let's get more detail. But for me, they are going in that direction, and that have changed the face of this stock. Even when they posted a negative number for half year, you can see the price that moved from almost 27 naira he dropped to almost 36 as of today. Yes. National Salt NASCOM move almost to 14 naira 39 something. Exactly. For me, it shows that people already pricing what you're expecting, and that is how to invest. I tell you that you don't use only past performance to adjust because it's not guaranteed, but what the future holds is what you should also guide you.
Agatha, let me get your view on these corporate earnings. Charles and Ambrose have spoken concerning the performance of Dangote Sugar, but let's quickly look at Lafarge performance as well. Okay. Despite the forex volatility that we're experiencing in the country, Lafarge was able to pull its weight, and then they recorded 29.02%. What do you have to say, knowing fully well that even the cement industry is very, very competitive at the moment? You have the Boa cement, you have the Dangote cement, and then again you have Lafarge cement almost in the middle, trying to struggle for survival. What do you have to say concerning this outstanding and stellar performance?
Yeah, to start with, Lafarge, which is WAPCO, yes, is very old in the industry and have a name to protect. And also, there are many things going for it, such as local inputs. So that they do well is not surprising, and I'm sure that they will do better. In terms of pricing on the stock market, you could notice that all other stock like Dangote cement, Boa cement, they are very highly priced, whereas WAPCO is about 29 naira today, 29 naira 20 kobo today. So there is hope that the share price will do very well, and I know that over time they will meet up with the Dangote, with the Boa cement of this world.